That wasn't my intro, but I guess it works. I wonder, does that mean I have music too? Let's find out. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, I am Dustin Feyder, and welcome back to Strange Tales from the Surface Desk. Today I have two related stories. I've done this gag once before, so you get a double feature. I think I'll be patching them together and calling them the White Zone. Okay, so this one begins with I'm walking into work. It's about 10:45 in the afternoon, I think. A very unremarkable looking person walks alongside me. I'm going to use the term person because this individual possessed absolutely no sexually dimorphic traits. If you want some idea as to what I mean, try to figure out what this is by looking only at the face. So this person walks into the building alongside me. I will go to them. I say, "Good afternoon. How are you doing today?" They say one word: Pepsi. I point off to one side and they walk away. I get my work uniform, I go clock in, I walk around to the other side of the deli, and I check the hot case to see how things are going so far in the day. We have some food sitting out, which is good. We should have some food sitting out. Then I notice the person who I had spoken to earlier has gone over to the deli commons area with their Pepsi. They crack the bottle open. They take a sip. They place the Pepsi down on the table alongside them. They then freeze. Throughout the day, I periodically look up, and come 2 o'clock, the person I had spoken to is still there. 3 o'clock, still there. 5 o'clock, still there. They have not moved in 6 hours. They're still exactly where I had first seen them, sitting at the table with their Pepsi. 8 o'clock rolls around. I pick up my security radio and I click the button on my collar. Do you want to check on that person in the deli commons? Make sure they're okay. What's going on, Dustin? I got here at 11 o'clock, and it is 8 p.m., and they haven't moved. So, one of our cashiers walks over to the deli commons and reaches out and pokes this person a few times to see if they're okay and waves at them. They don't move. I'm pretty sure that this person is dead, sitting up in a chair, staring forward with a Pepsi sitting in front of them. There's some chattering over the security radio. I don't fully understand what's going on. A couple of cop cars pull up alongside us, and 4 cops make their way into the building. I just, for curiosity's sake, pick up my radio again. Matt and MOD, do you copy? Matt at MOD, do you copy? Yes, Dustin, what's going on? Just out of curiosity, how long are you permitted to sit somewhere before it's considered loitering? Not that long. Thank you, Matt. The cops start to walk around to the Daily Commons area. And whoosh! My person disappears. They crawl underneath the table, they run around the outside of Natural Foods, through produce, and disappear out the front door, leaving behind their Pepsi. Alright, and story 2 in the White Zone is sort of the opposite type of story, where it's not somebody else's White Zone, it's I'm White Zone. Now, this is a term that we use a lot in my Taekwondo class, and it may or may not apply properly to life. There are several levels of alertness. You have the White Zone, which is you are calm, you are relaxed, you are not paying any attention to surroundings because you feel comfortable. Yellow Zone is you're actively looking around. You feel tense, but to an understandable degree. Sorry, I thought I saw flipping lights. Red Zone is that you have identified a potential risk to yourself or to others and have taken actions to engage that threat to prevent harm. Black Zone is sensory overload. You are completely in disbelief at what you are seeing and are incapable of taking action due to either fear or shock or any other number of actions which would cause your mind to lock onto something and then prevent you from looking around any further. We'll be talking about the first one. So, grab my uniform, clock in, boop, finger on button, beat. I'm now on the clock. Adjust the collar of my shirt, pick up my radio, slide that on my belt. And this time before going to the deli, I stop at the cheese case on the right-hand side of the building, which is still considered part of the deli, but it's not actually in the deli. And I start looking over the cheeses on the shelves. Pull the one off the shelf, February 28th. Put it back on the shelf. Pull another one off the shelf, February 29th. Put it back on the shelf. Pull the next one off the shelf, April 16th. Put them back on the shelf. December 23rd. Fuck! Put it back on the shelf, walk into the deli, grab a bucket, come back, put that down on a trolley. 28th, 28th, 23rd, 23rd. Well, goddammit. Good! That rack is garbage. Completely and totally. I feel something walk past me. I don't care. I'm busy working. I hear some chattering on the radio. I'm not paying any real attention to it. I hear some panting behind me and some footsteps. It's a grocery store, that's common. I'm just continuing what I'm doing. Go over to meats. January 3rd, damn it. January 3rd. January 3rd. Rack is garbage. Lise, one of our bakers, runs up to me. Dustin! 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 Lise, Lise, Lise. Dustin, did you see what just happened? No. What just happened? A man just put on a dress, put on a bra, and shoved two 15-pound hams into her bra and went to run out the front door. Man in a dress. Huh. Okay. I would like to have seen that. And that was Strange Tales from the Service Desk, The White Zone. Thank you very much. Have a good day.